Ladies and gentlemen, live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Monday Night Raw. And what a weekend it was at WrestleMania 41, a weekend of history, heart-pounding drama, and a weekend that will be remembered for generations to come. This year's WrestleMania delivered in every way imaginable, and the fallout begins tonight, right here, right now. Please welcome the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso. From just a twin to World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso stands before us. Jey Uso defeated Gunther 2 nights ago at WrestleMania to finally capture his first world title here in the WWE. 15 years of hard work, 15 years of quote-unquote, as a man would like to say, trying to finish the story. Jey Uso's finally done it, and now main event Jey Uso stands before us with the World Heavyweight Championship, yeeting with the crowd here in Las Vegas.
"15 years, y'all. 15 years. I've been through hell. I've been through heartbreak. I've been overlooked. I've been doubted. I've been used, abused, broken down. And still, I stand here in front of y'all as the new World Heavyweight Champion. This right here, this ain't just for me. This is for every single one of y'all who've been rocking with me since day one. This is for everybody who ever been told they weren't good enough. For everybody who ever had to sit in the shadows and wait for their moment while the world passed them by. Y'all remember when I was just one half of a tag team, right? Me and my brother Jimmy, we did our thing. We ran the tag division for years, but then life changed, family changed, and I had to step out on my own. Do you know what it's like to walk out from under your own family's shadow? To go from being just a twin to trying to prove that you belong at the top? Every time I looked in that mirror, I had to ask myself, are you just Jey Uso, or are you main event Jey Uso? You saw me fight my own blood. You saw me fall down and then fall down again. But every single time I got up, it's because when you got passion in your heart, when you got fire in your soul, when you got people behind you, you never stop fighting. Last night at WrestleMania, I didn't just beat a man, I beat a machine. Gunther had one of the most dominant reigns in WWE history, and I respect him for that. But even he couldn't stop the fire I had in my heart, the fire that's been burning for years. This title right here, it ain't just gold and leather. It's the blood, the sweat, the tears. All those nights I thought about quitting, all the pain, all the sacrifice. This is proof that if you stay true to who you are, if you fight for you, anything is possible. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've trusted the wrong people. I stayed loyal too long, but I ain't ashamed of any of it. Because every piece of that journey made me into the champion I am right now. And now that I'm the world heavyweight champion, I promise y'all, I ain't letting this go easy. Anybody who steps to me better come correct. Cause I've waited too damn long for this moment to let it slip through my fingers. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for letting me prove that Jey Uso ain't shit, just a tag team guy. I am a damn world champion. "15 years in the making. This ain't the end of the story. This is just the beginning. And to anyone in the back, thinking title's up for grabs, come try me." Yeet.
Talk about an emotional and inspiring promo at the same time, because Jey Uso has just done that. Oh, hold on a minute. What the heck is Jey Uso looking at now? Wait a minute. Is that Scarlett? Oh my god, from behind! Karrion Kross attacks the new World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso from behind. Where the hell did he come from? And Jey didn't realize any second that he was getting attacked by Karrion Kross, who just hit a choke slam type of maneuver onto Jey Uso. And oh! Drops Jey Uso. And Kross making a point here, making his intentions clear. He wants the World Heavyweight Championship, and oh man, off the skull of main event Jey. Oh my god, Jey Uso needs to start focusing on becoming a world champion now. The responsibility is very difficult, and Jey needs to start working hard, or Jey's time as the World Heavyweight Champion will start ticking down. It is going to be an interesting night here tonight. Unfortunately though, we have to deal with this goon in our first match of the night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominik Mysterio.
Dominik was involved in a fatal 4-way Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania, along with Penta, Bron Breakker and Finn Balor, in which Bron Breakker retained his championship. Now Dom is going to face this man.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Penta has been making waves ever since he debuted here in WWE back in January 2025. Penta came up short at WrestleMania. He was about to secure the Intercontinental Championship. Unfortunately, though, Dominik got pinned by Breakker, so Penta could not get the championship. But right now we should focus on our match, which is between a goon, aka Dominik Mysterio, and Cero Miedo. Means zero fear in Penta. As Penta now taking Dominik into the corner. Penta, one of the best luchadors we have in our industry currently. And speaking of luchadors, Dominik, the son of arguably the greatest luchador to ever step foot in a ring, in Rey Mysterio. Unfortunately though, Dominik is a piece of trash. And now Penta is looking to take out the trash with Dominik Mysterio as he takes him down. And Penta now, a great move there. Penta again builds in a momentum. Dom caught him and sent him to the outside. Dirty Dom now, wait a minute. Penta had Dom scouted right there. And now Penta once again gonna drive Dominik with that jackhammer type of maneuver. And Penta calling for something massive. Tope con Hilo onto the outside onto Dominik. And Penta now taking the action back inside the ring. Penta, oh, a crossbody from the top rope. Here's the cover to end this one, but Dominik gonna get the shoulder up at 2. Dominik Mysterio does not have anyone in his corner here tonight, surprisingly. And maybe that's why he's getting an ass whooping from Penta right now. Penta now locking in a sleeper hold on to Dominik, but Dominik able to fight out of it. A reverse suplex takes down Penta, and Dirty Dom now, oh, drops Penta right on its dome. And now Dominik, where is he taking Penta? Oh, a planka onto Penta, and now Dominik perhaps setting up Penta here for the 619. Dirty Dom Mysterio, here he comes. Penta caught him midway with a super kick. And Penta, oh, the sling blade from behind. And Penta now saying this one's over. Penta, oh, the Mexican Destroyer, dropping Dominik right on his head. And Penta now, oh, the Penta driver. And this one is now in the history books. Penta picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Penta!
A huge victory for Penta. This is now gonna build up his momentum in the quest for the Intercontinental Championship. Penta still is one of the best wrestlers we have on our roster. I'll say this again and again and again. Big win.
Tell me this is a joke, Pierce. WrestleMania comes and goes and the best technician on your roster isn't on the card? What kind of operation are you running?
Look, Chad, WrestleMania was packed. Things slipped through my hands, but I hear you. That's why tonight you've got the main event.
Finally seeing the value in greatness. Who's the poor soul I'm embarrassing tonight?
Mystery opponent. You'll find out in the ring.
Doesn't matter. I'll twist whoever it is into knots. And next year, I won't just be at WrestleMania, I'll be the headline.
Well, it will be interesting to look out for Chad Gable here on later tonight. But right now, it's time for a tag match.
The tag team match making their way to the ring. A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under, Theory and Waller, they're gonna be facing Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate of the New Catch Republic, and the winners will get a future opportunity at the World Tag Team titles.
Opponents, New Catch Republic.
Earlier tonight, we saw Jey Uso getting jumped by Karrion Kross. It will be quite interesting to see what goes down with them next week. But right now, let's focus on our tag team match as we have Austin Theory and Pete Dunne. Starting this match off here is Pete Dunne. Oh, taking down Austin Theory with a lariat, and now Dunne, a former NXT UK champion, one of the longest NXT UK champions actually. A tag mate to Tyler Bate, also one of the former NXT UK champions. Meanwhile, Austin Theory, a former two-time United States champion, a former Money in the Bank winner. Oh, as he takes down Tyler Bate now. Austin Theory dragging Tyler Bate back inside the ring. Here comes Theory. And oh, a beautiful vertical suplex. Austin Theory defeated John Cena back at WrestleMania 39 in 2023. A massive achievement in its own right. Meanwhile, Tyler Bate, as we see, taking control of the matchup, taking control over Austin Theory. Theory though making a tag to Grayson Waller, and now the Aussie icon and Austin Theory unloading onto Tyler Bate. Look at this, just punching the hell out of Tyler Bate. Thankfully for Bate, he fights out, and oh, and beautiful Northern Light suplex taking down Waller and Tyler Bate. A knee right to the side of the head. Oh, and knee dropping Austin Theory, but Waller, he's gonna take advantage of that as he drops Tyler Bate with a missile drop kick, and now into the ropes goes Bate. Grayson Waller, oh, missing wildly. Tyler Bate on now into his corner, a tag made to Pete Dunne. Oh, Waller taking down Tyler Bate, but Dunne is the legal man and he just took Grayson down. And now a clothesline, and Tyler Bate, oh, I'm sorry, Pete Dunne looking for a bitter end there, and once again, Grayson able to fight out, but oh, Dunne gonna get the upper hand in the end, and Pete Dunne now. This will be interesting from Pete Dunne. Springboard offense, aerial offense, followed by a German suplex, but Waller gonna get the shoulder up at 2. Grayson Waller rolls through a snap bear, taking down Pete Dunne. And now Waller looking for something big. Dunne able to avoid it. A little back and forth action here. A tag made to Austin Theory, who I believe hit a knee onto Pete Dunne, and now he's gonna follow that up. Taking down Pete Dunne. Theory from behind. Look at this. Perhaps mocking the bitter end of Pete Dunne. And Austin Theory, here he comes. No, Dunne had him scouted right there. Oh man, what a kick. And now Theory looking for something big here. Dunne though on the other hand counters a power bomb, and now Pete Dunne with the bitter end. And you better believe that is it. Pete Dunne picking up the win for his team.
Here are your winners, New Cat Republic.
And with that win, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate are now rightfully the #1 contenders to the World Tag Team Championships of Eric and Ivar, aka the War Raiders. These two young men still have to win a championship here on the main roster, so that might very well be their first championship here on Monday Night Raw if they beat the War Raiders.
welcome Seth freaking Rollins!
It was in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1 when Seth Rollins along with Roman Reigns lost in a triple threat match to CM Punk. Now Seth does not look happy after that loss, and let's see what the Visionary has in store.
WrestleMania, the biggest stage of them all, and yours truly was right in the thick of it as always. But let's not sugarcoat it. I lost. I had a chance to walk out of Las Vegas with my arms raised to take my place at the top of the mountain again, and I didn't get it done. But here's the thing. This ain't the first time I've been knocked down. This ain't the first time I've lost a big one. And if history tells us anything, I don't stay down for long. So the question is, what's next? What does Seth freaking Rollins do now? Do I take a break? Nah. Do I sit here and cry about it? Hell no. Because I know exactly who the hell I am. I am still the visionary. I am still the architect. I am still the man who makes this show run. WrestleMania didn't go my way, fine. But that just means the next chapter is gonna be even bigger, even better, and even freaking greater than before. And if anyone back there thinks they can write me off, if anyone thinks Seth Rollins is just gonna fade into the background, guess what? You are dead wrong. So whoever's next, whoever wants to step in this ring with me, you better be ready. Because I'm not stopping. I'm not slowing down. And sooner or later, this show, Monday Night Rollins, is gonna belong to me again.
Rollins making a beeline, clearing. He's not backing down from anything even after losing at WrestleMania. And the Visionary will soon be back on track, ladies and gentlemen. It will be next week here on Monday Night Raw when AJ Styles and Penta fight each other in a dream match, with the winner becoming the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship of Bron Breakker, who will advance to Backlash to face the dog in Bron Breakker. And also next week, the best in the world, CM Punk, will be back live with Paul Heyman after securing a massive victory in the main event of WrestleMania. What will the voice of the voiceless have to say? We'll find out next week. But let's move on to our main event of the evening. So Chad Gable wanted to wrestle at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, he did not get a match.
He's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
But obviously, we know Gable wrestled at WrestleMania. It was El Grande Americano, but okay, let's believe Gable for a second. So now Gable has asked Adam Pearce to book him a match for here tonight, and now he's getting the damn main event. But who will his opponent be? Oh yeah! It has been a while since we saw this man. Sami Zayn, the last time we saw Zayn was back at Elimination Chamber where he got
And his opponent, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds,
As I was saying, the last time we saw Sami Zayn was back at Elimination Chamber where he faced Kevin Owens in an unsanctioned match, and he got brutally injured in that match. And ever since we had not seen Sami Zayn, but here tonight, and here in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, the Ultimate Underdog is back on Monday Night Raw, and here we go as the bell rings for our main event. It's Chad Gable, it's Sami Zayn, here we go! Zayn and Gable, both men know each other a lot. These two had a series of matches last year for the Intercontinental Championship. And right now Gable starting off strong with a headlock there, and oh, a drop kick right to the nose of Sami Zayn by Chad Gable. And now Gable, look at it, going for an ankle lock, but Zayn able to fight out, and Sami Zayn drops Gable with a suplex. Chad Gable wrestled as El Grande Americano but lost to Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. Now Chad does not want to believe that he is El Grande Americano, but I don't know what the heck he wants, because he wrestled at WrestleMania, he wrestled against one of the greatest to ever do it in Rey Mysterio, and now he's even getting the main event for here tonight on the Raw after WrestleMania, as Gable takes down Sami Zayn. Gable now, look at this, locking in a camel clutch onto Sami Zayn. Of course, it's the Raw after WrestleMania. We had to see some return, as we saw with Sami Zayn, who hit a big boot onto Chad Gable, and now Zayn looking for something big, but wait a minute, Gable from behind, throwing Zayn to the ropes, and Zayn taking down Gable with a lariat. And now Zayn is fired up. Sami Zayn now gonna take Gable into the corner, and look at this. A series of chops and punches, but Gable able to fight out, dropping Sami Zayn with a power slam, and now he's gonna follow that up with a belly-to-belly suplex. Here's the cover for the win, but Zayn getting the shoulder up at 2. Chad Gable, a former, as I was saying, a former tag team champion as well. Oh my god, a diving headbutt onto Sami Zayn. Here's the cover, but Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up at 2. And Zayn now back to his feet. Sami Zayn taking down Chad Gable, and he's gonna follow that up with a back suplex. I should say back drop maybe. But wait a minute, Chad Gable fighting out. Dropping Zayn, and now locking in the ankle lock once again. Gable locking in the ankle lock once again, but Sami Zayn reaching the ropes. Gable has to let it go, but Gable now dragging Zayn to the middle of the ring. Zayn able to fight out though. And Sami Zayn now, look at this, locking in a leg lock of his own onto Chad Gable. Gable able to fight out, and once again now locking in a ankle lock. Trading submissions here. Chad Gable and Sami Zayn, and Zayn able to fight out, and now a Boston Crab applying full pressure to the back of Chad Gable, and Gable now countering with a side slam. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an electric night so far here in the T-Mobile Arena, as Chad Gable and Sami Zayn here fighting in the main event of Monday Night Raw. We saw Jey Uso get attacked by Karrion Kross earlier on tonight. Into the apron goes Gable. Next week we are going to see Penta and AJ Styles go at it, with the winner getting an Intercontinental Championship match against Bron Breakker at Backlash. As Chad Gable destroying Sami Zayn right now, as Gable now going back inside the ring, and Zayn gonna follow him. And now Gable, wait a minute, Chad, look at the power of Gable, just dropping Zayn like a toy, and now a dragon suplex. Down goes Sami Zayn, and now Gable gonna follow that up once again, locking in that camel clutch type of hold. Zayn able to fight out. Canadian Destroyer, a sunset pile driver, taking down Chad Gable. Now Zayn is fired up. Sami is fired up. Wait a minute, from behind, Chad Gable with a Chaos Theory. Sami Zayn gonna get the shoulder up at 2. Zayn back to his feet, and Sami Zayn now. A brain buster. What a sequence there. A cover, this has got to be it, but no. Gable not giving up just yet, and what a match this has been so far. A banger main event here on Monday Night Raw, as Chad Gable and Sami Zayn now trading blows in the middle of the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. And now look at this, Gable looking to get the upper hand here. Chad Gable gonna send Zayn into the ropes. Zayn from behind, a German suplex, perhaps mocking Chad Gable, and now Sami Zayn Into the corner goes Gable, but Gable wisely rolling out of the ring. As Sami Zayn now gonna follow Chad Gable there, and look at this. Gable had Sami Zayn scouted right there, and Chad Gable, but he sent him into the ring. I don't know what Gable was gonna do there. As Gable now once again taking down Sami Zayn, and now Chad going up to the top rope. This is going to be nasty for Sami Zayn. Here comes Chad Gable, nobody home, nobody home. Gable landed straight on his face, and now Zayn gonna pick up the advantage. Oh, the exploder into the corner. And Sami Zayn now. Oh, it has been a long time since we saw this. Aloha kick to Gable. And Sami Zayn into the cover. Welcome back, Sami.
Here is your winner,
Sami Zayn picking up a big victory here on Monday Night Raw. And he looks perfectly fit and fine. He looks 100%. Sami Zayn is back, ladies and gentlemen. And that was the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. We will soon be back with Friday Night SmackDown. So subscribe to our channel, like this video. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Good night, everybody.